Media Days rolls on here in Las Vegas. I'm Bridget Howard, joined now alongside Wyoming Head Coach Craig Bohl. Coach, great to see you. How's your summer been?
You know, it's been good. Football is right around the corner. We're opening up with the University of Illinois. But we've had a great time in Laramie. We call it Laradice. It's certainly special in the summer.
Well, let's talk about the quarterback battle here. First things first. You brought in Utah State transfer Andrew Peasley. You've also got Hank Gibbs, and then you got junior college transfer Evan Svoboda. What's that quarterback battle looking like right now?
Well, it's still sorting out. Certain guys do certain things better. We're going to wait and name our starter before we open up in the first ball game. Certainly all those guys are going to be given opportunity during fall camp. Each of them brings something different to the table. You know, Andrew, while it's a new offense, he's a pretty seasoned player. He's an older guy. Hank Gibbs has been in our system for a long time. He's really bright. And Evan Svoboda's got a rocket of an arm, and he's chosen number 17 to kind of try to follow Josh Allen's footsteps. I don't think he's quite there yet, but he does have a strong arm.
Titus Swen is back this year. He was your leading rusher last season with rushing touchdowns with 7. What's your running back core looking like this year?
Well, you know, we're going to lean on Titus, and Titus is, I think, going to be one of the premier running backs in the country. He's very explosive, but we've always had an attitude of trying to do some things by committee. I think when we've really been good, we've at least had 2 running backs that we can interchange, and we'll see which guy rises to the top. I think we've got a good stable of some other players, but there's no question Titus is a uniquely gifted player. He's very explosive, and we're anticipating he's going to have a great year.
You added some new faces from the transfer portal on the defensive side of things with Duron Harrell from Wisconsin and Ja'Cory Hawkins from Ole Miss. What intrigued you about those 2 specifically that you really felt they would fit in with your defense?
Well, I think anytime you're dealing with, some transfers, they can really help or they can be detrimental. And the first thing that we did, we knew the coaches that had coached them in college and had really good relationships with those men. And so we got a really good character assessment on where they're at. We certainly looked at their tape. We felt like it was important for us to have guys who have played. You have a guy that's played in the SEC, and you have another guy that's played in the Big Ten. Certainly 2 competitive leagues, and they strived. And we watched a lot of tape, and they had a good spring, and we're anticipating great things from them this fall.
You start the season off with a trip to Illinois. What excites you about the schedule that your group has put together this season, and what you think your team can accomplish?
Well, you know what? I always say this is, as a head football coach, you really don't know what type of team you have. You think you do, but until you get in the middle of the first quarter, the second quarter, then you start to look and go, okay, this is who we have. The head coach at Illinois is a dear friend of mine, and really has done a great job with their program. Obviously, going into a Big Ten school that's well-resourced is going to be a big challenge, but our players have had a great summer, and so we're anticipating a great ball game with them.
Well, Coach, thank you so much for joining us. We're happy to have you back here at Football Media Days, and good luck this season.
Thanks so much.